Alright, so you approach. Heyo. Is anybody going to talk to the people?
Sweet.
You've got a bit of a ways to the keep. You're still looking at like quite a lot.
with them.
Sorry, do we have all the kids?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're all hanging on.
They're hanging on to his backpack.
All three?
He's apparently incredibly strong for having a -1 strength.
Well, they're not. It's not like they're hanging on it. They're
just
it's
holding
like
on to it as
holding
they
a hand
walk
and
behind.
falling
Everybody got your buddy?
I have
my buddy's
So,
passed out.
Ryan, what you doing?
I already did what I was doing.
Yeah, but like you said, I thought you were hanging out by yourself, away from them. They're heading towards the keep.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
So I'm like, so man, what's your
So
name?
to clarify, I said before we started that I am taking the kobold, and then I was investigating for the cultist activity on the way to the keep.
And you rolled shittily.
And I rolled shit, but I still am the one with the kobold.
His name is Kuth Swift.
Well, Kuth Swift.
Kuth. I like Kuth better.
Would you say,
yell, if you're really a Swift, you would have got in a way.
He did.
if you were really a Swift, you would have shaken it off.
I've multi-classed in the bard. I've gained vicious mockery.
Kuth Swift.
So do dragon cultists attack this town very often?
They just came out of nowhere, he says. But he seems distracted by his injured wife.
Oh, she'll be fine. She'll be fine.
It's really unfortunate. We basically
Sorry,
live in blank space.
I am slightly
That's another Taylor Swift.
What is
song.
How long ago did they
learned in
attack?
medicine.
What?
I have a +2 to medicine.
I mean, she's bleeding pretty bad. You might want to do something to at least attempt to stop bleeding.
Well, I mean, that's what I was going to do at the start, and then you just went off doing other things.
Well, that's because they had about 30
going to
seconds
dress-
before the dude woke up.
Yeah.
All right, then let's dress her
Who
wound.
I'm guessing you guys tied up and shit.
I
got her.
So.
Oh shit! That
I
was a
didn't see
4.
it. Go ahead.
That was
She
a 4.
dies.
I didn't see it. I try.
The
She
Senate of 7, everyone.
So she
The
dies.
Senate of 7.
I got a 14 on my medicine
There
check.
you go.
I magically teleport to
Blue
her.
appears, or Phil appears behind Lou,
I need to
grabs
go.
his wrists, and snatches her up
This is this
with
is like Patrick
coward's
Swayze.
hands.
This is like the movie Ghost.
I don't want to die of
Yeah, no,
cancer.
maybe your hands go like that.
Jazz hands.
Once
Okay.
again, the Senate of 7 because it screws me over.
All right, so she is no longer bleeding as profusely. You can still see some pink and red
And whenever
foaming up in the
that happens, I'm like,
bandage.
see, I told you she was fine. Stop being such a little girl. Now tell me about these dragon cultists. Like, how long were they? How long were they freaking around?
They have been here since early morning, which is not very long ago.
Okay.
You're saying it's about 9 or 10 a.m.?
Okay.
Sun probably rose about 6.
I keep checking to see if the kids are with me too. I don't want to fucking leave them behind.
No, they're there.
Okay.
Their father goes like, hold on to the nice half-elf's buttocks.
Nice.
I'm taking them with me. That's pretty nice.
Anyway,
Only
so
because I made you.
I can't stealth check with them. I could stealth straight through the streets without them.
So fuck, it's totally not supposed to be morning.
Yeah, it's supposed
Anyway,
to be nighttime.
they started fighting.
I was gonna correct you.
They
but
showed
you
up
seem
in
so
the
sure.
afternoon. It is now evening. And the major source of light is from that of the half moon and the fires of the town itself.
So we're stealth monsters.
They showed up. They showed up a few hours ago. They're taking everything.
Who? The kobolds? The people?
The cult.
We know it's the cult?
They believe it's the cult.
Are they?
Do we believe it's
Focus-
the cult?
See, this is what's driving.
I asked the man how interested in they are are they more interested in the treasure or the people?
They are attacking.
Okay.
But they don't seem to be focusing.
Do we have any evidence this is the cult and not people taking the opportunity to loot the town?
There is a dragon flying above the town. That is what he says.
As I'm carrying, I'm saying,
any cult.
I say, you can always get more stuff. You can always steal or buy more goods. The life of you and your kids. You only got one of them, so hurry the fuck up. Keep dragging along. That's pretty nice.
This is Life Lessons with Colin. Thank you.
How far are we from the keep now?
You have to pass through this alleyway, and then there will be a
How long is this alleyway?
There is a
You're not in-
specific
you're not in
alleyway
the alleyway.
right
You
in
were
front
walking
of
towards
where
it.
we need to go.
Jesus, we've been walking towards this for hours. We started off in the morning.
Good morning, now it's nighttime. Jesus Christ.
Well, you know, Nebraska, it's a big state.
I mean, you know, if this was
We're in Nebraska now?
It looks like
if
Nebraska.
this was a video
There's
game,
hill.
this is where you have all the health regen. And the power-ups and the
Anyway,
save point.
is there something I should be reading? We already did this.
This is probably something you should have figured out beforehand.
I read this like 2 weeks ago. Fuck you.
Probably should have read it yesterday or the day before.
I've been busy. Bite me.
Hey, he's
You could have read it while you donated. Damn.
No, I couldn't. I'm not bringing this here.
might get blood on it.
Alright, so... That's you guys
put
here at
that.
the keep. Alright, so, as you cross through the alleyway, which Colin summoned his fat halfling with a bag of money, you see people everywhere running to and fro from the places, and then you see people with large items, furniture, money, safety deposit boxes, BMWs, just hauling ass out of town.
Cabbages.
Cabbages.
My cabbages! Cabbage Corp.
They're hauling ass out of town.
They sure do have some nice shit for such a poor town.
There are some people.
I have BMWs. I didn't even know those were a thing yet.
They have some people who are viciously attacking the villagers, but they seem to be more menacing rather than
It's not so much
Attempting-
a vicious attack
they're not-
as much as a vicious menace.
you can surmise that it does not seem they are attempting to kill.
Or the
the
Dragon
villagers.
Queen, episode 1.
So
Vicious
they're
menace.
all right. So
Thank you.
what is it? They're not trying to kill them. They're just trying to like steal their stuff.
moolah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck it, let them take it.
I don't care. We are not a good party. We will not stop them.
Are there people in our way? Are they like blocking our way to the keep?
No.
Okay.
Are they attempting to
the-
do that to us?
The cult has not. Well, you guys are fucking adventurers. You ain't got shit.
That might change.
You're
That's
all,
not true. I
You're all
have-
wearing leather.
That stuff.
I
Yeah,
have.
but what trinkets do you guys have? What trinkets did you
Oh yeah,
get?
I forgot to write it down, but it's a bottle of wine with a fancy red label.
Ooh.
An empty bottle of wine
Is
with
it,
a fancy red label.
is it
that I got from a
Glengooley-
party.
Is it Glengooley Red? Yes, it's an archer joke.
Glen Gully Blue.
Ryan, what is your trinket?
Uh,
I swear to God, if you say a fucking handkerchief that's purple with the mage's name on it,
No, it says Aldrich.
I almost ripped this book in half in rage.
No, I also did not write it down, but I got the mechanical goldfish.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I did.
Oh, well, I didn't write it down.
You are all, as a party, the three of you are collectively.
I will magically summon
gay.
a new one.
I have a fancy party. I probably
it
got
was
laid at
the
it.
glass orb filled with water and a mechanical goldfish.
yeah.
It's a bottle
Because
of
I ended up with the smoke one again, actually.
it's a bottle of fine vintage from the first
Oh wow,
gig
we're
I
already
played.
at an hour and 10 minutes.
That is a
least it's
1 in
fun.
10,000
Yeah,
chance
man.
for us to get the same trinket. So yeah,
1 in 10?
1 in 10,000.
10,000?
There's 100, aren't there?
Yeah.
It's 1 over 100 times 1 over 100.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Pick a cool one.
Nah, you don't get to pick.
Rolling has failed
You
me.
get to re-roll.
a 5-leaf clover.
Re-roll. No, don't use lose dice. That doesn't count.
Alright,
Do it.
Okay,
Use
what-
the 7 to 7.
while they're doing that, they can do
Alright,
that.
so,
I got 100.
Damn. No, isn't that 10?
yeah, the 100 is,
100 would be
No, you
double
would-
zeros.
yeah, that's 10, bro.
Oh, so I got 11.
10.
Oops.
No, you got 10.
This is 1.
That's
No, that's 10.
That's the 10
Oh.
die,
Yeah.
and that's
you
zero.
got,
stupid.
you got
10.
10.
Oh, hey! I got a deed for a parcel of land.
Yeah, we'll see how
Wow.
much that helps you.
It's
In
it's
another
it's,
realm.
It's, in
It's
the
a deed
swamp.
for a parcel of land in the kingdom of brass. Enjoy.
Haha! I'll make a killing in the Bronze Age.
You've got this beautiful, beautiful black pyramid in a hell in the hell plane.
In a realm unknown to you.
Oh wait, it really is in a realm unknown to you?
Yeah.
That's
Alright.
hilarious. That is a character arc in and of itself.
Hell yeah. That's sort of what they're there for.
That's pretty great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait for mine to.
It appears to be
come
from
up.
the New Hampshire Dark Magics.
Okay, so I'm ignoring that. Please don't sue us, Penny Arcade. Because if anybody will do it, you will.
Nobody's gonna hear this.
So
It'll be uploaded to YouTube with zero
Now
views.
Nintendo's more likely to sue us.
Probably. Oh my god, they're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
So, you can tell that the cult,
Mario intensive.
and you do see some people with robes.
All right, I guess
they
we'll play
seem to
Mario
be
Kart now.
overseeing the operations of the
Yes.
the rest of them. And as I
This
said,
is Bowser's castle.
as I said before, the cult doesn't seem to have any particular attire. You do see people in robes, but the vast majority of them look like brigands, muggers, thieves.
So there's a couple of
Just-
people in robes that look like
that are like overseeing. They're not exactly participating. They're just watching and counting and cataloging. But the vast majority of them just like look like random miscreants. You could probably guess that half of them probably aren't even cult members. They're
Okay,
just
so we
along
got-
for the ride.
Can we see
Okay,
them?
and the keep is right there.
The
Can we-
keep is
can
in
we
front
see
of
them
you.
from the keep?
Cult has not seemed to mount an attack against the keep.
All right.
Because the village appears... Should I be telling all of this? I feel like I should be letting you guys figure this out.
Yeah,
But
Oh,
I
that's
can't
fine.
think of
I
a way.
wish-
Anyway, I'll finish this
I'm
bit.
just gonna put.
You can surmise that the keep being the holdfast for the town, because everybody's flocking to it, they're using the time of the times of the essence idea to loot the shit out of the town as people are going into the keep.
All right. I wish to just bring the wounded
Yeah.
woman to the keep. And
Okay.
We're in the keep.
Yeah, I got some.
Cowards booking it. We're in the keep.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
definitely.
no, I was just gonna bring her to the
I'm
keep.
not
and
hanging
then
No,
I
we're
was,
already in the keep.
I was
No,
going.
you're right outside of it.
How long have we been outside this keep?
As long as you guys keep talking.
I'm not hanging
I
out
was actually
outside
gonna
the
go
keep.
up to the people that look like they're in charge.
Yeah, okay. So as soon as you enter the keep, the gates slam shut behind
Oh,
you.
god damn it!
What?
I was gonna go. Well, no, I was gonna go. Weren't the people that were like in charge of the looting or whatever that was organizing people outside?
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you
Oh.
mean those people?
yeah.
Oh, you're bringing the wounded women
No,
to
I was
the
gonna put
possible
her
cult
to-
leader?
No, I was gonna put
Losing
her
the
with
cult.
people-
No, as soon
In
as
the
you enter
keep.
the keep, the gates slam shut
Damn.
behind you.
All
I
right,
want to
yeah.
see. I want to use
yeah.
insight to see if he's part of the cult.
Go ahead.
No, because I was gonna go and try to get those people.
Are you
to
part of the
stop.
cult?
Yep.
I got a 7.
All right.
No, I was gonna go try to get those people to stop. I was gonna pick
You know
one
what?
of them
I
up
wanna
and
do
be
this
like,
episode tonight.
"Can I
don't
help
fucking
you?"
care how long it takes.
Okay.
Okay. So
If we go through real fast, I'll go ahead and order. second part of this.
You have
Stretching words.
Do the people in here
out.
look battle hardened at all? Like they're adventurers?
a small number.
Okay.
But
So we're looking at a Helm's Deep situation.
No.
This is a bunch of old dudes.
This is your level 1 stronghold game keep. This is a fucking stone building with a roof and a heavy door
Gotcha.
that may be multiple
How is
stories.
this safer from a dragon?
It's not. Nothing is safer.
I feel like it's safer than a thatched hut at least, but that's not
You're
saying
you're
much.
looking at going from a negative number to 0 instead of from 0 to another 0.
We're at the bottom of the stairs. We just got up the first step. And
So
now you got like
it
5
is a-
more flights to go up.
It is much better. By the way, here. This is greenest. That's the keep. You guys came from over her. I took the
Are there battlements on this keep?
there is a single tower. I
We're
believe.
in
I don't
the
think it actually has a
danger
Like
zone.
over the walls where I could you could climb to the top
Don't
and
even
look
talk
over
to
'em.
me unless you're in the red light
let me see.
overloads. Can you log in? Please don't sue us. K-log.
I rewatched Too Much Archer.
People. There's not an actual layout of the keep. I don't think.
God, this keeps dicks.
The keep doesn't exist.
Right.
Drank.
Yeah, I don't see
Sit up. Drank.
these fucking ass faggots. They can't even freaking throw you in a map of the keep. What a bunch.
They also
Dick
printed
lickers.
the book with a map that is actually unlabeled. It has numbers of significant locations, but doesn't have a key.
Oh, yeah, I bet they added something in this addendum somewhere.
It's the episodes. One's probably episode 1.
No, Capcom, no! Don't sue us!
Hello?
Okay,
What's up?
there you go, Connor.
What's
I'm gonna go pee. And while you're figuring out if it has
Yeah, we're
battlements
still
or not,
doing it.
while you're figuring out if it has battlements or not, I'm gonna go pee.
But-
If it does, I want to climb up and look over and what's happening.
Okay, it's got a roof at the top of the keep that you can have access to.
Can I? Is there a way for me to see over the walls? Like, shit.
Yes, the walls are not exactly tall.
Okay.
They're about the size of a very tall stone fence. Why,
Okay,
is Gio coming?
No.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. He just asked if we were doing D&D.
Tell them we're having fun. Kinda. We're having fun fucking up kids and hitting on wounded women.
That would be you.
Okay.
You
Here.
Go forth,
here.
P.
are hitting
Okay.
on wounded women.
No, but I'm like, are there still people outside of this wall?
Yep.
Okay.
Not many, though.
Not many?
Because the cult is pretty much ignoring anybody that runs towards the keep.
Okay. I look to the guards.
This is so fucking cool.
Yeah, I know. It makes me want to play a wizard just because it's so freaking cool.
This is
looking.
one of the coolest minis ever. Have you seen this shit? Like, most casters look boring as fuck. I'm sorry. You want to look on the roof of the keep to see what's going on.
Okay, I'm looking. I want to say, if they're ignoring the people that are running to the keep, I want to find the nearest guard and say, get your buddies and get some ropes over this keep and pull these people that are upside trying to get in after you shut these fucking gates.
Go Pete.
Okay.
It's got like a mace and a dagger.
Wait, he does?
Yeah, he crossed over like that. He's got like a mace and
Oh, no, it's...
and like a relic.
I think it's a... Yeah, it's a
it
dagger.
could be a staff
It's a
that's hid
short
by his
sword.
cloak, but it's still...
No, that's only that short. You can see the bottom. It's
Alright.
like a mace.
Phil.
I am waiting for the bard to return to interrogate the kobold, for I do not speak Draconic.
Coward.
But, in the meantime, I will go up to look over the walls, and I want to see, once again, if I can discern some kind of plan that they have in their layout, or what they're taking, or something.
You mean the cult. Okay.
Yeah. You said I can see them over the keep walls, right?
Yeah, okay, so the keep is a high set of walls.
Right, I'm going onto the roof, and I'm looking over the top of it.
It's effectively a Malt and Bailey without the moat.
Yeah.
It's just a high set of walls, a bit larger than a standard fence, that are just high enough so that you can't climb over it. They're not crenellated. They're not designed.
So I can see over them, and I
Yeah.
can see the town.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, I want to see if
The
I can.
keep is the tallest building in the town.
I want to
however,
see if
it's
I
not
can
much taller.
discern some kind of method to the madness of the cult.
Got it.
Looting.
Lou,
I wish to
finding
find.
someone to get
find
the
the
women
leader.
medical attention.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
And then we'll look for the leader.
Also, if any cultists come towards us,
Doesn't
I'm cutting the
matter. As
ropes.
soon as you guys actually start to head up through the keep, you are stopped by two people
Are they sexy?
and two guards with the two people. These two people are
Dick and Dick.
Governor Nighthill, who he's a human. Should I just read their character descriptions?
Oh, like a physical description?
It says important characters.
You can read their physical descriptions. Don't go into any of their like motivations or anything
Got
if
it.
they're listed.
Okay. Actually, no. I'm sorry. You don't run into him. You run into a dwarf with knotted, tangled, bright red hair, with two guards.
Is it moldy anus?
They stop you, and one of the guards, seeing the kobold that you have in tow, immediately grabs him and takes him away.
What? No,
Outside.
he's mine.
You can fight him for it.
What?
You can fight him for it.
That is our personal
You guards
kobold
there.
named Bot.
What?
What?
You guards there, halt.
Why would I fight him? Why can't I attempt to persuade him?
You could if you want.
I do. I got a 13.
Do that persuasion thing.
The short-haired red dwarf, looks at you, laughs, and tells his men to carry on.
I wish to intimidate them.
That's mine.
Basically, the same thing happens.
That's my kobold. He's jacking my kobold.
Yes, he is.
My bold.
Does that mean he has to finger his cloaca to jack him first?
Yeah.
Nice.
He just slips it in there and throws them over his
Is
shoulder.
anybody gonna talk to the guys?
Yeah, where are you taking my kobold?
All prisoners are being held. Beneath the keep.
What are your interrogation methods?
Well, then I would all.
Anal.
Not-
In nature. I mean detailed. Sorry.
Not violent enough.
I would like to follow him, for that is my prisoner.
One of the guards who's not carrying the kobold steps in between the doorway and you.
Where's the leader? Who's in charge?
I don't know, maybe you should ask the
I was gonna say,
detailed
the
dwarf
Castellan.
who I read out of the
Yeah,
book.
I know. That's who I'm asking.
Tell me your name. Who are you here, dwarf?
Alright, here we go. I'm Escobar the Red. How's that? Yeah? Too piratey, maybe?
It's fine.
Escobar the
Arr.
Red.
Escobar.
And I'm the Castellan.
Escobar.
Is that Castellan?
The
Castellan.
word.
Castellan of this hair keep.
I didn't know keeps needed
What
castellans.
the fuck's a castellan?
It's the guy who's in charge of the defenses of the keep.
What about the actual leader? Who's actually in charge here?
Governor Nighthill is busy.
With what?
With the fucking town that's under siege.
With the
Where is
town
He
that's
says in character, if you need to talk to Governor Nighthill, you can talk to me first, and I will
Well,
tell
that-
Governor Nighthill
Well,
if it is
dwarf, that's what
important.
we're doing.
I
We're
take
talking
out my
to you. We're
dagger
standing.
and cut my hair. I would like to speak to his manager.
What?
I've given myself the I would like to speak to your manager haircut.
Oh.
Well, dwarf, you're in charge of this keep's defenses, huh?
Pretty shitty.
R.
Aye, matey.
So you are.
Yes.
How do you
Well-
grab the kobold if he's got 2 hooks for hands?
Yes.
This kobold, you know what?
He is a shield dwarf, by the way, if that matters.
Fuck
You know what I have to
those.
say about taking this kobold away? Fucking take and beat the shit out of him. Get the information, but tell us after you're done.
Maybe.
Wait, do any of you speak Draconic?
I do.
No, then.
I do.
I know.
I do!
I know!
You should let me in on this.
Do they need him? Do they need our bard
You-
to speak Draconic to him?
You think of the likelihood of anybody in here other than Colin being able to speak Draconic, and you're pretty sure your kobold's gonna just die.
Alright, look. I can speak Draconic.
As you're talking, Lilana, the
Laurel
wife,
Colossal?
What was that?
Lilana Swift, the wife of Kuth, limps her happy ass over and tells Escobar in a pleasant voice
Just shut
that
the
I'm not
kobold where
gonna...
the sun don't shine.
Hello?
Boy, it got real quiet.
Is it on video?
What's this evidence?
It should be on video.
My sex tape's
Yeah.
on DVD. Fuck video.
Dude, I found this cool app.
Yeah.
Where's my phone?
You know what sucks?
Alright,
Project
it's working?
Morningstar never got up and running. So there is no
Project
online tools for
Okay.
5th edition.
That's my lady friend.
Bye.
Project
Aw.
Morningstar?
That's the dress. Dude, is that not a bitchin' wedding dress? Look at that.
Alright.
I don't know.
Sorry about
didn't
that.
write it.
Random
Was
calls.
that Steve?
Yeah, there's that.
Alright.
Because for some reason, someone messed with my TV.
Okay.
So
The lady
there's gonna be no
came
signal.
limping over.
She limps her happy ass over, and she's like, Escobar, these men saved my children's lives. Quit being a short little dick.
Well,
I like this woman.
I feel offended till I realize she's talking about the dwarf.
Anyway,
2 of us saved the children's lives. One of them tried to nail you.
Escobar
I
looks at her.
carried her husband, kinda.
Escobar, by the way, does not actually have a beard. He just has a brilliant mustache that matches his hair.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Because that was actually going to be my threat.
And
Is
anyway,
it a handlebar mustache?
it is an absolutely fabulous mustache. That it's like Jeff's mustache when it's like at maximum. But if Jeff were a dwarf,
Maximum Jeff.
maximum Jeff dwarf mustache. So you're looking at
Rooster
like
Teeth, please don't sue us.
you're looking at like it's voluminous.
Voluptuous.
Voluminous?
Voluminous is
Voluminous,
voluptuous
there
and
we go.
voluminous
Hold on.
put together.
Just at the very end of this, just have
Volume.
just a single...
Shit!
Voluminous.
Yes, thank you, Colin.
There we go.
You just need a
Anyway,
single frame
Okay.
that just has everyone
English
we're not affiliated
language.
with.
all right.
I want to kneel down to the dwarf because I am taller than him by a pretty fair amount. He's a dwarf.
Oh, this
and
dwarf is actually
in my
freakishly tall.
my most
Escobar the Red is
White
actually
Knight.
6'7".
good voice, say, allow us to handle the prisoner. We will not fail you.
2 halflings jump out of his mustache. Roll for initiative.
Damn it!
Rumble bottoms.
Escobar harumphs through his mustaches.
Harumps.
He harumphs.
Mustaches.
and
Plural.
It is plural. And says that I may be in charge of the defense of the keep, but Governor Nighthill and I are working together. I can send you to him if you really want to waste your time.
So wait, you're
Speaking
not gonna
to-
you're not gonna let us handle the cobalt.
Yet.
Oh, okay.
We gotta talk to the governor first.
All right.
If
Where's the governor?
if
I bite my tongue
If-
as to what I was gonna
if
jump up and
the
say to him.
Swifts are
Bureaucracy.
if the Swifts are willing to vouch for you, because I've never seen you before,
I've never seen you before. How do I know you're in charge?
because I have a bitchin' vest on, and nobody else here had a bitchin' vest
Look
on.
at I have a set of fine clothes. I have a ruffled shirt.
So you know what you're about to not have? A nice mustache.
Okay.
He's gonna shave one of them off.
Number one, it's probably not a wise idea to threaten the guy who runs the keep that you're in. Number two, Lou, you are no longer a level 3 character.
It's like what? You run the keep. It doesn't look like you've run a day in your life. You fat little dwarf.
Day in your wife? That's what you
Day in
said.
your life.
You said day in your wife.
Fuck
I'll
it.
have you know that Escobar and his wife have a excellent sex life.
Really?
Yep, it says right here.
Who gets to be on top? They both got beards.
It depends on whoever's feeling up to it today.
Like
No.
hair and a mustache. So
No.
are the days of our lives.
It's like does your mustache and your wife's beard ever get tangled together?
GMing, I'm done.
I killed him. I win. I defeated
Okay.
the dungeon
Okay.
master.
Okay.
Okay, so
Moving onwards.
he looks at you, looks at Lilana, looks at Lou, looks at Phil,
Whenever
jerks
he-
his finger,
Why am
When he looks
I
at me,
the
I'm gonna be
only
like-
one not addressed by a real name?
jerks his thumb up the stairwell, and then goes off to do some important castle.
Yeah, when he's walking away, I go.
He instantly turns around, drops his knickers at you, wiggles his ass, pulls him up, walks away.
Why?
You're the cheeks on your
I-
ass is hair, or his
I
hair is
have
the
a
cheeks on
question.
your face.
You could not actually have told if that was his face or not.
I have a question.
That's how hairy it was.
When the kobold was taken, did the dwarf yell, "You're nicked"?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, let's continue on. We're dragging it out.
All right.
Actually, yeah, it's been 20 minutes since you guys entered the keep.
Onwards to the governor.
All right, everybody's going upstairs.
Yes.
Okay. Governor Nighthill is a human. He is about 60. And you see
Why isn't
him,
he dead yet? This is.
he is pacing atop the parapet of the keep, which is just a lone round tower. It's about the size of the average keep. It sticks out of the side of it. So basically, if the keep were all of our dice boxes put together, there would be a soda can next to it. That's the tower, that's the keep. And there's a little bit of walls around it. He's in mid-pace as you walk up, and he's completely ignoring you. Instead, he is pacing about the parapet, looking at the onslaught beneath him,
What is the dragon doing?
circling about.
And he's up on the roof.
He hasn't gotten bored yet.
Hello,
It's
governor.
only been like an hour.
You said it was since this afternoon. It's evening.
No, the cult showed up at the afternoon. Maybe the dragon didn't.
What was the cult doing in the meantime?
Kuth didn't know. Looting shit. Have you not been paying attention?
What? They just walked into that. What is this? Is this a Zelda game? They just walk into the house, break their bases, and leave?
Yeah. Oh, wait, there we go. Boom. There's the keep. I didn't see that before.
Convenient. There's the dragon.
Yep. That's,
Ours looks just like it.
That's Lenny.
They look the same. We climbed to the top of the keep, and the governor is pacing. Yes.
Pacing about the keep. Looking out at the onslaught, but not really looking. He's acknowledging it, and then continuing his pacing.
I walk up and say, "Hello, governor."
Oh, governor.
I puff my chest out, sort of lift my shoulders back, and say, "Whitehall." What's his name? Whitehall.
A night stalker appears out of nowhere, and by appears I mean you hear a whisper but don't see a thing, and immediately pushes Lou off of the tower. This is why I told you to rig 3 characters.
Coward has no regret.
His name was Whitehall, right?
Mm-hmm.
I walk up to him and I say, "Whitehall, it's been too long. I didn't know you were the governor here of this little town."
That would be.
It's a Night Hill, actually.
Night Hill, whatever.
He laughs and says, "You obviously don't know who you're talking to."
Like I said, I can't remember what my character.
Roll charisma.
Yeah. Deception.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Night Hill don't have stats.
Didn't roll that well. It is a 13. Deception.
He doesn't have stats. Why don't any of these people have stats?
It's been a while. We met in a small tavern near Waterdeep. You were visiting. It was a while ago. You know, I was just a young pup. I had just started playing
Dungeons
the
and
local
Dragons?
the local taverns of Waterdeep, just trying to make my way in this world, and we happened to meet by chance.
With your wife, female human name, and your 2.5 kids.
It seemed you were making your way to the Masked Lords of Waterdeep for some official business. I'm not quite sure
fast.
what it was. We couldn't get into it, but we had a lovely drink of wine together. In fact, I have the bottle right here, and I sort of produced the bottle of wine. And I
All right, okay. We don't need your whole fucking life story.
Colin, you were full of shit. You were officially way too prepared for this encounter.
I'm using deception. That's one of my skills.
We don't need your life story.
You tailor-made your character for this shit.
I tailor-made my character to be really good at role-playing and really bad at combat. What's troubling?
Night Hill.
I say, what's troubling, new friend?
Night Hill laughs, goes like this, and then looks you up and down, seems to come to a conclusion, and says, "I've never seen you before in my life."
That's okay. Your wife saw me last night.
He could.
I like the moxie of this man. Allow him to see the kobold.
Well, it was worth a shot. So, you know.
You 3 don't live here. Why are you here?
We were just passing by and we saw smoke.
Are you here to deliver your demands?
I point at the dragon.
We were walking by and we saw that. And we decided to come help.
That's just Lenny. He's here a lot.
Really?
No.
Do you usually have him and his friends burn the town down?
That's just Lenny from the blog.
Your Castellan took our kobold.
You're kobold, so you are the cult. You're here to make your demands. What is it? What are
No,
No.
we owned him. He's a
We
pet.
knocked its ass out, and then your people
Wait.
took it.
Wait,
you missed the chance.
wait.
That trade is gone, Ryan.
I have a parcel of land here.
You fucked up.
Are you gonna trade the land for the kobold?
No. I've decided that my parcel of land is for this town. I am the governor here.
You flash it and flash it and take it away. See? It's all there.
See.
Psychic paper.
Anyway,
BBC, don't sue us.
Be that as it may, it seems that you are in need of help, and we're here to do that. It's something we can do, maybe.
you guys aren't
Here.
cultists. You aren't with the Dragon Queen.
Not with this
He
cult,
is.
at least.
What? Why am I so part of the cult?
Because Colin rolled it.
I did? What did I roll?
You rolled like
You
a
rolled
2.
a 3. You do see that Night Hill's face and the side of his head are bandaged, and his right arm is in a sling.
You just now
Ooh,
noticed
that
that?
looks like it hurt. How'd
We've
that
been talking to
happen?
this dude for like 3 hours.
I'm sorry. It's weird. They have a physical description up here, and then another physical description down here.
I would have been like, that wouldn't have happened if you had life alert.
He's got blood on him, on his blue tunic, but the blood's crusted. It looks like he got him a while. Oh yeah, there we go. That'll be Nihil. All right. So looks like this. Pacing back to town. Please don't fall in the camera. Anyway,
Don't do it, Night Hill. It's not worth it.
so he's
He'll know.
so he realizes you guys probably aren't cultists, and he says, "If you're gonna help, help. We have a few things that need to be taken care of if we are going to make this keep secure, at least before we can even start to worry about kicking these bastards out of my town."
We are trying to help, but your Castellan took our prisoner before we could interrogate him.
Yeah, that guy's a dick.
He's got a lot on his mind right now.
That's
I know.
that's
Did
a
you see
big
the size of
change.
that
Usually there's
mustache?
probably nothing in there.
We just need your approval so we can go interrogate him.
Look, there's one person here
Before
that
he
speaks
kills him,
Draconic.
preferably.
Do you speak Draconic Night Hill, whatever your name is?
Does he? Does he speak
Do you?
Draconic?
Do you
I
speak
don't think
Draconic?
so. It does not make mention of it.
I speak Draconic. Do you know anyone that speaks Draconic?
Kobolds speak Draconic.
They do. They also speak Common.
Yes,
though,
they
so.
do. Actually, it doesn't even say what they speak.
They speak Draconic and Common.
Common Draconic.
Oh, shit. Everything's strangely... See, all this shit, I expect to be down here. Because that's
you'll
how
get used
3rd
to it.
edition is arranged. He says that we have other prisoners in the dungeon. It's really,
I know how that is.
it's
Then
really
give us
just
the-
a cell.
Give us the kobold, and we won't disturb your other prisoners.
Well,
Who are these other prisoners? Are they just
Look, okay.
vagabonds that you captured around town?
Compromise. We interrogate the kobold. Your dwarf can be with us. Compromise.
that may happen. I actually have no problem with you guys interrogating the prisoner that you took. However, right now, we have other pressing matters to attend to. The prisoners are going to stay there. The cult is not currently mounting an attack. The dragon is only there for shock and awe. Currently. He's not attacking. They're not mounting an attack. We're not concerned with that yet. Right now, we have to secure this keep so that the people that left their belongings and stuff to this cult and came in here are safe. Once you guys have helped me prolong their safety, I will let you interrogate our prisoners.
I think that's fair. Just hold on to them. Don't let them escape.
Well, what do you need done?
Kobolds are notoriously tricksy.
Well, they're not all kobolds. In fact, it seems like very few of the cultists are kobolds.
What sort of prisoners? Are there any other cultists in there, or are they just like town members that like peed in the fucking fountain or something?
I was not the few villagers who were in the cell. It is just one giant cell.
Yeah.
Have been released.
I was gonna say, let them out and give them a sword because they're gonna need it.
But the few prisoners that we have are men that we have caught in the more important buildings of the town, such as my office, which is not in the keep.
I don't know how important your office is. I mean, I don't know
not.
how important you are.
I wouldn't think it would
It's
be.
night, right?
Yeah.
It's about night. It's very dark. The only light source is the half moon and the fires.
Mm-hmm.
So, things that we need. There's an old tunnel that runs beneath the keep to the bank of the stream. I don't know if you guys saw that. There's a river that runs on the opposite side of the town that you came into. You guys came in from up here.
One could say it runs through it.
No, it does not. It runs beside it. Sorry. Okay, I do suppose there are some outlying buildings there. It could perhaps run through it. There's a tunnel that runs from the keep.
It meanders through it more.
There's a tunnel that runs from the keep to that bank. And we
Hey,
need it,
Mosey's through it.
we need it cleared out.
Get out of what?
I think it collapsed. I think that's the idea.
What are we clearing out?
There's an old tunnel that there's
Your
a
ears, listen up.
there's a stream to the south of the camp. Stream, you were here. To the south of the keep, and there's a tunnel that runs to the bank.
Wouldn't it be much wiser to have some of your men working on it? I mean, you could like form a line, get some buckets, just pass it right down the line.
2 of us have a strength of 8.
It's not that.
I have strength of 16.
I don't know
It's
what
not-
kind of
I'm
rocks
sorry,
we're
no,
supposed
it
to
didn't
take out.
collapse. I'm sorry, it didn't collapse.
I was like, I can clap
But-
myself, do it like good job, guys.
But the keep has never been besieged before, and the old tunnel has never been used. We need you guys to verify its safety so we can start using that to potentially ferry out the villagers out of
Some of the
town.
prisoners.
Alright, I'll go check it.
No,
I think we should.
Why? If it collapses, the prisoners die.
that's not what we're concerned about.
If
We
it-
just want
I'm
to
sure
verify
that the tunnel
it's
is
clear.
safe. We should send the children in first.
What else needs to be done?
I will check the tunnel.
And if the tunnel is
You do
messed
not
up,
want to
they
split
just
up.
kill the kids.
That is me saying that out of
We
character.
never split up a party.
Not especially not when you're level 1 and you're playing a 5-player scenario with 3 players.
Oh, this is a 5-player scenario?
Yeah, 4 to 5.
Gio didn't want to come.
Let's see. While the dragon is not presently attacking, he is scaring the bejesus out of everyone.
Well, what the fuck are we supposed to do about a dragon? Nothing.
I don't know, but if there's something
Run.
you could
We
do,
run
Nothing.
we run from the dragon.
Nothing to do about
But
the
I guess
dragon.
we better help all these people run
What
too.
else? Those 2 things? That's it?
there's a Sally. No, I've got missions.
Your
for
mother was a
days, bro.
salamander and your father was
This-
a parakeet.
The Sally port. He roars
Why'd,
at that exact moment.
why'd you name it Sally?
The Sally port along the west wall is designed for counterattacking foes who bring a battering ram to the keep's gates. During the night, while people are in the keep, the raiders have approached the old gate, but they've never gotten in. We were worried
Are
that
the raiders separate from the cultists?
no, it's the same thing. Sorry, it was. That's what the text said. Yeah. So, primary goal is the old tunnel. We need to make sure we have an escape route.
Tunnel, we can do something. Dragon, can't do nothing.
Can't do shit about the dragon.
The port, I didn't even... What was the problem with the Sally port?
It's a weakness.
Okay. How would we fix that?
Um,
How would we go about that? Does he have a way? Has it been damaged? Or...
it's more of a concern right now. The old tunnel's primary. And the
Okay.
dragon, if you can do something about that.
Well, can't do anything about the dragon, so, fuck off about the dragon.
Unless Colin's gonna call it fat and it flies away.
Yeah. I tell it I hate it in Draconic and watch it cry. It's a blue dragon, it's depressed. But,
that was bad. How come you're keeping your beard? I just noticed that.
what?
How is Burger King letting you keep your beard?
They don't care.
He's a player now, he has to have one.
Fuck you and your bridge. Fuck your shit.
I had to shave it soon anyways. I don't let it grow that long.
All
Point
right.
is, fucking
Old tunnel.
Old Tunnel primary,
Secret
Sally
tunnel.
Port, fuck it. If it falls, at least everyone can
I don't
run
even know
through
what
the
we're supposed
tunnel.
to do about that. Dragon can't do anything about that.
You could try.
What are we gonna? We're a
I
group
shoot
of
an arrow at
level
the
one
dragon.
adventurers.
Do you wanna?
No, I don't want to shoot an arrow at the dragon. Unless it's, the fucking size of a person.
Dude,
Especially not when
my
it's like
bard,
flying
the
around
archer,
up
Do
overhead.
you wanna? Do you
What if
wanna
the dragon's just a
roll to
bunch
see
of small illusions?
details about the dragon?
I roll a persuasion on the dragon.
I want to see
Ask it
details
go
about the
away.
Sally Port that he's so freaking worried
Yeah.
about.
He's more worried about the tunnel.
Well, he wouldn't have said anything about it if it wasn't that worried about it. He must be worried about it, kinda.
Yeah, what are the details on this port?
It's more along the lines
What's
of.
his name? Sally.
It's more along the lines of the cult has probed it, and he believes that if the cult does attack, they will attack there.
Well, if I had $1 for every time one of my holes has been probed and not entered, I'd be rich. So we do the tunnel.
Okay.
He'd have enough dollars to convert it into a currency we use in this universe.
Yeah.
All right. So let me read this real quick.
I'm a cultist.
So I have dark vision. You have dark
I
vision.
have dark vision.
Do you
I
have,
have
dark
dark
vision?
vision.
All right then, we're good.
No need for lights.
This has worked out. Night tunnel it is.
I also have Fey ancestry.
I do too.
We don't have to fall asleep to sleep spells.
Nope. You have to sleep
Alright.
8 hours, though.
I do.
I do not.
Alright, so, Night Hills tells you that the entrance to the old tunnel is behind, or I'm sorry, it's not behind, it's on the opposite side of the main entryway that you walked in. So you walked in, there's the staircase, there's a staircase that goes down, and there's a section over here that's covered in like barrels and shit.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you guys gonna clear out the barrels and stuff?
We got you to get to the tunnel, don't we?
That's the entrance to the tunnel. It's never been used, so it's
Alright,
piled
So
up.
let's
yeah,
go.
we gotta clear out the barrels.
What's in the barrels?
Beer?
Rations.
I want to eat. Some
There
of
is
the rations
a
while I'm doing it.
heavy iron-bound door with a lock on it.
Well, if he didn't want us to clear it out, he
I
wouldn't.
smashed
you
the
know.
lock.
Escobar,
I'm like, don't you?
I
You want us to
picked
clear
the
it out?
lock.
Why don't you give us the key?
Governor Nighthill does not have the key. He, in fact, forgot
What
that the
is
door is locked.
what is the lockpick? What check is that?
Sleight of
It's
hand, wasn't it?
a sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand plus my thieves tool
Yes.
profession? Oh jeez.
Probably don't have to lockpick it.
I'm picking it.
Probably don't have to.
I'm picking it. Oh dear, I got a 25.
You probably don't have to lockpick.
I got a 25. Do I open it?
Do you have lockpicks?
I'm a rogue.
I mean,
Yes.
I opened the door.
all right, the door is open.
Because I opened it.
What do we see?
You
What's
see
it
a
look like?
long, winding, and musty as hell tunnel.
The musty hose.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
This is like a girl I knew in Callanport.
And I.
No affiliation
choked
to
with
Avatar: The Last
webs.
Airbender.
But is otherwise clear.
Please don't sue us, Nickelodeon.
However, you cannot see the other end of it.
Once again, just at the very end, just a couple of frames that have everything we're not affiliated with.
Yeah.
That we've mentioned in
5
the
minutes of
episode.
disclaimer.
We're not affiliated with Nickelodeon, Capcom, or racism.
There is a bend, and you cannot see beyond it. But it is clear till that point.
Alright, let's go to the bend.
But it's dark, right?
Yeah. There's no torches. It's never been used. There's places for torches. There's no torches.
I
whatsoever.
Stealthing.
I stealth forward.
Stealth forward.
Lou,
I just walk forward.
Do we have any kind of bonus? Because it's, fucking dark as balls. We have advantage.
I got a 19 on stealth
What'd you
anyway,
make?
so
14.
you're stealthed.
yeah. Also listening.
Okay.
Perception is gonna be an 18.
I'll do that too.
Lou, what you doing?
I
I
got a
blindly
14.
walk forward because I am no coward.
I got a 14 on my perception.
I'm staying behind him.
Says coward, the half orc.
You got a what?
A 14 on my perception, and I am advancing ahead.
I'm staying behind him,
You hear.
stealthed.
You hear.
Not like way far behind him, but good.
We all have
15
dark vision.
You
by the way.
hear. I know. You hear a very faint from a distance rustling sound.
He hears that, or I hear that.
What the fuck, Russell Brand?
And then we hear someone banging Katy Perry.
Baby, you're a firework. What?
Katy Perry, please don't sue us. Russell Brand, please don't sue us.
If I had sex with Katy
Russell
Perry,
Brand
I
don't
hope-
think that was funny as hell.
I like Russell Brand. He's quite well spoken for a weirdo.
He looks dirty, though.
Well, so does
probably
Miley
is
Cyrus.
dirty.
So does Kesha.
I bet
Kesha
they are
is
dirty.
I don't know. Okay, we hear a rustling sound.
I pull my warhammer out and put my shield on.
Is that what you call your dick?
Yeah, he
Shields
just,
up, shields up, hammers down. Am I right?
He just wraps it around his arm.
That would hurt.
I'm like, it's like, I'm right behind you.
I am ahead of him, stealthing through the tunnel.
Okay.
I'm continuing to stealth through the tunnel, being able to see with my dark vision.
Stealthing. Still stealthing.
Yeah, in darkness, we do see as if it were dim light, though. So
Yeah, I know. Okay. Can you, Lou,
Yes.
roll a dexterity check.
Well, shit. 8.
Cool. You trip, and your shield clatters to the floor
Why do I trip?
because
Because
they
we're
were
dexterous as
stealthing,
shit.
which makes me think that they are walking, sure-footed like. Anyway, Lou trips, drops his shield. It clatters like a motherfucker, banging sound all over the fucking tiny ass cave. By the way, the door shut behind you.
I yell, "Fool of a took" behind me.
A guard is you see the door shut behind you, and a guard get in front of it, and they lock it.
It's a setup.
You can-
His name was Nighthill. We shouldn't have trusted him.
You can assume they're not going to just lock you in there. They're keeping it locked in case the worst should happen.
I guess that's fair.
Anyway, you hear skittering and then a chirping sound
Should have broken the lock and they
As-
could have fucking locked it back.
as two swarms of rats come charging
I rolled
towards
so
Ryan.
high I should have disassembled the lock.
So I need swarm.
Swarm.
Swarm is in the...
God, that's heavy.
Swarm is
Is
in the
it
dicks.
Under swarm?
So exactly how far are we going to be going today?
I mean,
As far as we feel.
Lou, I realize you are Lou the Swiftly Fatigued. How long do you want to go?
Oh, up to you.
I mean, dude, I'll finish the first chapter. I don't care. What time is it?
10.
Yeah, no.
Oh, what was that about?
I like the
Swarm
dog.
of bats.
Swarm of something. Swarm of
Swarm of
insects.
insects. Swarm of quippers.
Swarm of
What
rats.
the hell is a quipper?
I don't know. I bet it's sexy though.
The swarm can breathe only
I'm a
underwater.
quipper. You should hear my quips.
Can't it be a swarm of
It's
bitches?
a swarm of bards.
Alright,
Vicious mockery,
Okay.
vicious mockery, vicious mockery.
so roll for initiative.
3.
19.
I need my sheet.
12.
I was hoping you still rolled less than me.
Alright, so what?
Ooh, I can't.
What?
I did 19.
So, Abe,
12.
Lou,
3.
Phil, Coward, and Rats. One,
There is a swarm
two
of rats.
swarms. Rats.
Oh, let's figure all dates.
Alright. Dose swarms of rats.
Dose.
Swarm of crocodiles? Oh.
That's horrifying.
I want my druid to turn into a swarm of crocodiles.
It said centipedes. That's also horrifying, but
I wish I could
A
turn
swarm
into
of ravens.
To a swarm of crocodiles.
alright.
How is a swarm of ravens like a writing dance?
Put road on both.
Okay. So, Abe,
I wrote
you
on
see
both.
an absolute shitload, a Willard level of rats swarm towards Phil.
Do they know I'm here?
Oh yeah, they heard Blue Shield, they are fucking
Yeah, they
running
heard
for it.
Lou. Do they know?
They're not that intelligent. They're running blindly towards whatever the fuck scared the shit out of them.
Rats can hear, right?
Yeah.
I use vicious mockery on them.
You call that a swarm?
All they have to do is be able to hear. They don't have to be able to understand.
Did you check that?
Yeah.
If the target can
The
hear
mag-
you, you
You
must succeed
unleash
on-
a string of insults.
Yep.
The ma-
Waste with subtle enchantments at a creature you can see within range. If the target can hear you, it must succeed.
A bard's magic is in the sound.
Yes.
I don't know. I still think that's kind of horseshit, Ryan or Colin.
So,
Hold on,
what?
wait, hold on, wait.
Anything that doesn't speak a language he speaks, he automatically can't do anything to?
I mean, that makes sense to me.
But the magic's in the sound.
Yeah, but if I speak English and a Japanese guy walks up to me and says something, I'm just kind of look at him. And be like, I
Yeah,
don't
but
speak
it's
Japanese.
magic Japanese.
It's up to you.
Also, they're animals.
It's up to you.
I don't.
It does say creature.
Yeah.
It doesn't say person.
The bard is clearly balanced
This
to
says-
be able to affect more.
This
than-
says a medium swarm of tiny beasts.
This says
Would
creature.
A beast count as
Well, beasts
Target.
always count as creatures, but
okay. I feel I don't know that seems silly to me.
Well,
I'll tell you. Uh,
I mean, it's only
Connor.
fucking four.
Odd or
1D
even?
It's 1d4.
Even.
Not this time.
I shoot crossbow at it.
Alright. At the swarm of tiny rats?
I mean,
Yes.
it's just
Okay.
a 1d4 disadvantage.
Do what?
The vicious mockery.
Yeah, I know, but it's just...
No, it's complete. Yeah, it's disadvantage and 1d4 damage, so it's pretty powerful.
But it just seems... I don't know. I'll think on that.
Well, that's fucking stupid. Because anyone that can't understand him, he automatically can't do things to.
No, but like, I'm not saying that, but a rat?
Yeah, I miss.
Yeah, because the words are magic. The sound
But
waves.
they're not like sentient...
I know, but it's
vocal creatures
The sound
is what I'm
waves
saying.
are magic.
It's the spell he's casting, not the words he's saying.
A rat can't understand a wizard's somatic verbal components of a spell. They still get hit by it.
Yeah, but in that, it definitely seems to me that the point is the...
Well, the point is only that the target can hear you. That's why it doesn't work on deaf creatures.
They have to be able to
Alright,
perceive
fine.
the magic
Yeah,
sound.
no, you can do that.
Well, it'd be a DC 13 wisdom check.
They have a wisdom of 1, don't they?
No.
No, intelligence of 1, yeah.
What? No.
Yeah. So you just
What are you talking about?
Beasts.
rats.
Rats.
They have a swarm of rats doesn't have a. It's
Okay, what am I doing?
Yeah.
So
DC
I,
13 wisdom.
So I just roll... Give me my dice. Where are my dice?
There you go. Doesn't do anything.
Okay.
Oh,
Is that it for you?
Yeah, that's all I can
So
do.
you're at
Oh
the
wait,
back.
hold on. Stay hiding. That's a 23 stealth.
Yep. Phil.
I want to...
My other statement was that I think a swarm of absolutely terrified rats would not be able to hear that
Well,
due to the echoes and shit. That was what I was trying to say. But go on.
I want to kind of
Get the
move
fuck out the way.
out of the way of the rats while stealthing. Am I... Well, do I have to make another stealth check, or am I still stealth? Because I haven't taken an action.
I will tell you, they see you, but it's not like they're actively attacking. They are blindly
If I
running.
move out of the way...
No, they're it's like a stampede of rhinoceros. They're not going to slow down. They're going to ignore you. They're just going to keep on running towards the source of the noise.
Okay, well, I'm going to move out of the way,
Okay.
and then I'm going... moving to the side, and then I'm going to continue to go forward past the rats. Wait, no. Does the swarm of rats, does it take up... Is there any way I can move past them without provoking an opportunity attack?
I'm sorry?
Is the tunnel big enough for me to move past them? I don't have a tile to see. I can't move past them without provoking
I'm
an
not sure
opportunity
exactly how
attack.
big a swarm is. It
It-
doesn't exactly say.
oh, it's
But-
medium, so it would take up a 5 foot, or it would take up a square on the.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, no.
How big is the tunnel?
10.
10, so no, I would be within melee range of them.
You can try and hug the wall. I'll roll for it.
I'll roll. Okay, I will roll an acrobatics to try to climb
Alright.
over them on top
That'll
of
work.
the wall. How about that? I got a 19.
This is perception, right?
I'm not stealthing.
Oh, okay. You're not. You're just doing acrobatics. Okay.
I'm
Yeah, you just-
acrobatics unless I can stealth while
No,
acrobaticsing.
no.
He's like flipping over the bitches.
Yeah, I'm climbing. I'm kind of hugging against the wall, and I'm doing PC stuff
Okay.
to go over them because they're on the ground, right?
Yeah, they're.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
they're
yeah, I'm climbing up on the wall and
Two groups of rats hurling towards you.
moving past the two of them on top of the wall, outside of range for
See.
attack.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Are you doing anything else?
Do I see anything further down the tunnel?
Not yet. It's too dark to look that far down, even with dark vision, because there's no lights in here whatsoever.
Yeah, but there's nothing within the 60 feet.
All you hear is the rats, and all you see is just tunnel darkness.
So no, I don't see anything further down. Okay.
You don't even see the door.
Okay. How far into the tunnel are we?
The bend is about halfway. But
how far is that? What is the length of this
I'd
tunnel?
say about 100 feet.
100 feet?
And then there's maybe...
So I should be able to see the other end.
Well, no, because it's another 100 feet. You said it's 60 feet, right?
Yeah. Oh, it's 100 feet to the bend and then
Yeah,
it's 100
yeah, sorry.
Okay,
That's what I meant.
I thought you meant the tunnel was 100 feet.
No, you're about 100 feet in.
Okay. Alright. So, yeah. That's what I'm gonna
You good, Luke?
Yeah.
Need a drink?
No, I'm good.
No, I said I'm good.
Okay.
I fucked up. Alright, go.
Rats.
Rats sub 1. Rats sub 1.
Dicks.
Low. Alright. The rear group of rats that just passed Ryan seem to come to not a halt, but a slowing.
Could Lou see the rats coming at him? Like, is Lou behind the bend? Because I was ahead of him.
Yeah, but you weren't around the bend. You were like if
Just around
If
the
this
bend.
is if this is the tunnel, if it's like this, you were here at the corner, so you weren't necessarily around the bend yet. The rats were.
The tunnel does this, then it does
It's,
that,
it's just like that.
and
I thought you were here.
Lou's right here, and I'm over here, and Colin's back here, and the rats are right
Yes.
here.
Yeah, the rats are between you and Lou.
Okay, got it in my head now.
All right. The rear group of rats have slowed slightly, and are smelling.
Grab me a sun drop.
I just asked you if you want
I
to drink. And are sniffing their way towards you, Ryan. They're sniffing their way back towards you.